What's up? I am back to do my third video of my pregnancy vlog. Last video was a little longer because I had to do a recap of the months I have missed because I didn't do a video for that couple of months because it was such a surprise pregnancy to our family that I didn't want to put it out on video. And I know I have nieces and nephew that goes on YouTube, older nieces and nephew that goes on YouTube, and they will just see and maybe share it to my siblings or whatever. So it was our way of just keeping it a hush hush before I can post a video on YouTube. But anyways, I'm just back to follow up on my pregnancy, and currently I am 22 weeks and 1 day pregnant. I was supposed to do a video yesterday, but yesterday was just so busy for me. I mean, I had my doctor's appointment. I had, a 5-year-old that had to, go to school, doing all of that and everything else. So I didn't really have time to make a video. But as long as I make one every week, then I'm good. But anyways, yeah. So I'm just going to read the app, what it says on here for your baby. Well, for 22 weeks, your baby measures about 10.9 inches long from head to heel, and the size of a papaya. Oh my goodness. I don't know, this baby is going so fast. It seems like every week the baby is getting bigger because when I'm laying on my left side, I can feel her kicking, and I know it's her foot because yesterday when I went to do an ultrasound, I asked the tech where's her position exactly, and I was like, I knew it because whenever I would lay on my left side, I can feel her on my right here, my left belly, her foot, and then she's low, her head is down there, and her hand, which I can feel hitting my pelvic bone, so I know it was somewhere there, and I know her little butt is probably on this side. But yeah, she moves so much. I mean, it's all day, every day. I mean, there are times when she stays still or goes to sleep or whatever, but every day when I wake up, for example, 5 in the morning or whatever, early in the morning to use the bathroom, I get up, and then once I lay back in bed, that's when she'll start moving again. And it's crazy. It's she knows when I'm awake, and then she wakes up too. So it's cool. I like it. I like the feeling. But anyways, yes, nothing really going on this week. But let me just talk about, before I forget, my doctor appointment yesterday. Well, yesterday it wasn't really my doctor. I just went to a maternal fetal medicine place because when I was around 19 weeks, I had an ultrasound to do the gender, and then of course they measure everything, the length of the baby, the size of the head, the belly, everything, the heart, to check the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, the spine, and the measurements of the brain, and that went well. But a couple of weeks after that, I had a phone call from my original OBG and told me something a little scary. I was scared, of course, because every mother do not want to hear anything bad about their baby. But they said that they had found small little fluids in baby's brain, and I was freaking out. But they said that it wasn't anything really bad. But I mean, of course, I'm just gonna think of it as something bad because you don't want to hear any of these kind of things. And but they were informing me about the blood work that I did, the chromosomal blood work, where to test if you have any if your baby was gonna have any Down syndrome abnormalities or any such. And when they got the lab result back, they said that I was one out of 40,000 people that are, least risk of um, least risk of Down syndrome, which was a good thing to hear. But when they were talking about the fluid in the brain, I was just like freaking out. But anyways, so I had to go back to the maternal fetal medicine area, and they did another ultrasound and everything. And I was consulting with the original doctor, the doctor there, and she said, "Well, you know what, your blood work came out good, especially for my age. Like, it's really like at least a low risk of it." So she said I don't even need to do the other blood work. But we did an ultrasound, and I got to see my baby Leia again. And this is the ultrasound right here. She was getting so big now. Look at that. Yep. And they said that she weighs a pound now, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's getting so big. But yeah, enough about that. Today we have the hospital tour later on at like in 3 hours. So I'm so excited. My husband's excited. My daughter's excited because we want to check out the hospital. I mean, we passed by the hospital, and it's here in Michigan, and like it's big. I love it, but I want to see the inside. I want to get to see all the other where we go and where I'm gonna be giving birth, like the rooms, everything. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to see that. Other than that, I really don't have a lot to talk about because, there's not really anything to talk about. But maybe I will follow up in the next week, see what goes on and whatnot. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm sorry if this is a short video, but I just wanted to keep it short because I don't really have that much to talk about. Thank you for listening and watching. Subscribe, please, like, and whatever you want to do. Comment. Bye.